players who were one man's trash but another man's treasure. Back in 2012, the Charlotte Bobcats were having the worst season in NBA history. They finished with a record of 7 wins and 59 losses in the lockout-shortened season, ending with a brutal 23-game losing streak. And right in the middle of this collapse was French forward Boris Diaw, whose numbers had hit rock bottom. He was averaging just 7.4 points per game, while shooting the worst percentage since his rookie year, and his conditioning had gotten so bad that he was being called overweight. But the real problem was not just his stats, it was the complete breakdown of his relationship with his coach. You see, Bobcats coach Paul Silas publicly criticized Diaw, saying he was too passive, passed too much, and did not give full effort on the court. Silas even admitted that when Diaw would not shoot the ball, it was very disturbing. So their working relationship was beyond repair, and Diaw was eventually benched, made inactive for games, and barely played in his final weeks with the team. But then, Diaw decided to take matters into his own hands. The thing is, he asked the team for a buyout so he could leave and join a contender before the playoff eligibility deadline, and on March 21, 2012, Charlotte agreed, officially waiving him just 2 days before the cutoff date. But his next move would completely flip his career around. As it turns out, just 2 days later, Diaw signed with the San Antonio Spurs. Tony Parker, his longtime friend and French national teammate, had pushed hard for the Spurs to take a chance on him despite the warnings from Charlotte, and in San Antonio, everything changed. Instead of being told to score more, coach Greg Popovich embraced Diaw's pass-first style, his basketball IQ, and his versatility. So Diaw finally was in a system that embraced his style of play. But his comeback was not just about better coaching. What I mean is that the Spurs also added weight clauses to his contract, giving him big bonuses for staying in shape. And in this system, Diaw thrived, helping the Spurs reach the Western Conference Finals that very season, and 2 years later, playing a key role in winning the 2014 NBA championship against the Miami Heat, while his impact was so big that he even got Finals MVP consideration.